Your dream is great! I love it!
Oh, yeah?
Whoa, hey, easy there, buddy.
We're in real trouble if we have a medical emergency.
The Straw Hat Pirates have survived the impossible. Multiple near-death experiences, wars, Yonko encounters. But as we get closer to the final war, there's one question that's been haunting the One Piece community. How many more Straw Hats are going to die before this is all over? And more importantly, will any of them stay dead? Let's dive deep into this. What we've seen so far. Before we speculate about the future, let's recap what's already happened. Because honestly, it's a miracle the entire crew is still alive. Starting with Brook. The man is literally already dead. He died decades ago, his crew was wiped out, and he came back thanks to the revive fruit. So Brook's got a free pass, he's already paid his death toll. Then there's Luffy. How many times has this man been on the brink? Crocodile nearly killed him twice. Magellan poisoned him to the point where Ivankov said his lifespan was cut short just to save him. Marineford. He watched Ace die in his arms and nearly died himself from the trauma. And let's not forget Wano. Kaido literally killed him, and he only came back because his devil fruit awakened into Gear 5. Luffy's relationship with death at this point is almost casual. Zoro? The guy tanked a combined attack from 2 Yonko on the rooftop. He took all of Luffy's pain and damage at Thriller Bark and said nothing happened while standing in a pool of his own blood. If Zoro wasn't built different, he'd be dead 10 times over. Sanji nearly got executed by his own family at Whole Cake Island, and in Wano he unlocked his Germa genes, which means his body is literally modifying itself to survive damage that would kill a normal person. Usopp in Dressrosa? Sugar's toys beat him so badly his skull cracked. The man looked dead, and somehow he got up and kept fighting. And Jinbe, he stayed behind at Whole Cake Island to hold off Big Mom's fleet. We all thought he was done, but he showed up in Wano like nothing happened. Classic Jinbe move. So yeah, the Straw Hats have been flirting with death for years, but the final war is different. This is going to be the endgame. Why the final war is different? Here's the thing. Every arc up until now has been building blocks. Alabasta, Enies Lobby, Marineford, Dressrosa, Wano, they were all practice rounds compared to what's coming. The final war is going to involve the world government, the Marines, all the Yonko remnants, the Revolutionary Army, and probably some ancient weapons. This is going to be chaos on a scale we've never seen. And Oda has been setting up emotional stakes for 25 plus years. He's not going to let the Straw Hats walk through this unscathed. Someone is going to suffer.
My plan!
No, the captain is the fast and loose one. Where is
That's
he?
the kind of emotional gut punch Oda would pull. Robin has the most dangerous knowledge in the world. The world government wants her dead more than anyone else. I think Robin is going to have a moment where she's captured or cornered, and the crew has to fight like hell to save her. Again. But this time the stakes will be even higher. Frankie and Brook are probably the safest. Frankie's a cyborg. He can rebuild himself. And Brook's already dead. So what's the world government going to do? Kill him again? I think they'll have their epic moments, but they're not the ones at risk of dying. Zoro and Sanji are wildcards. Both of them have insane durability, but they also have a habit of pushing themselves to the absolute limit. I think both of them will have moments where they're on death's door, but they'll survive because their rivalry won't let either of them die first. And Luffy, he's definitely going to die again, maybe multiple times, but he'll keep coming back. That's just how Luffy works. His devil fruit is literally the god of freedom. Death doesn't stick to him. But here's what I think Oda is really planning. He's not going to kill the Straw Hats. He's going to break them, mentally, emotionally, physically. Think about it. Luffy's worst fear isn't death, it's losing his crew. Imagine a scenario where one of the Straw Hats is presumed dead for an entire arc, and Luffy has to fight through the final war believing he failed to protect them. That's the kind of pain Oda loves to inflict on his characters. Or imagine Zoro losing his ability to fight, or Sanji losing his sense of taste and smell, or Robin losing her ability to read the poneglyphs. These aren't deaths, but they're life-altering consequences that would hit harder than any death scene. Because in One Piece, the cruelest thing isn't dying for your dream, it's surviving but losing the ability to achieve it. So how many more Straw Hats will die before the final war? My answer, none. Permanently at least. But how many will come close? All of them. Every single one of them is going to face a moment where we think it's over, where the music stops, where the screen fades to black, and then somehow they'll get back up, because that's what the Straw Hat Pirates do. What do you think? Am I being too optimistic, or is Oda actually going to kill someone off? Drop your theories in the comments, and if you want more One Piece deep dives, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.